What's up, YouTube? So normally I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna go take Sled out riding. Not today though. I wanted to take the XCR 440 out because we just swapped the stator out, but I just got word the car Amber drives for work broke down, so gotta go get a car trailer, throw it on my truck, go play Captain Save-A-Ho. Alrighty, a little out of breath. Just finished shoveling the trailer off. I think it's the first time we've used it this winter. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like it. Thing's been sitting for a minute. Get this all cleared out, hook up to it, check the tires, off we go. Yeah, you get that snow. Woo! Snow blowers are cool. I should fix mine. Alright, so naturally, those big jobs like this, got the 2500 HD out. Just gonna leave a little half ton down there at the house. Alright, got it out. Tires look good. Shovel this last little corner off. Load up some chains. Should be good to go. Alright, here we are at Walmart. Got the car all loaded up. Just sitting here chilling. Actually waiting on Amber to get off work. I think she's already off work, but she wants to ride home with us instead of her boss. Her boss had to pick her up so they can go finish working, and yeah, so hopefully she should be back soon. Then I get to start my like 2-hour drive home. It's not really 2 hours, it's like an hour from here, but I like to say it's like 2 hours. Okay, so this is 2003 Hyundai Sonata, whatever. This was having a no crank issue. It just randomly wouldn't start for Amber. Well, would you go ahead and turn the key on? Don't try to start it though, just turn the key on. So I have the starter relay removed. Now, if you go ahead, just put a wire in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump it. Fires right up. Now, before I figured that out, I pulled a little heat shield off the starter and I cleaned the signal wire and everything. That was not the issue. So we're getting no signal for some reason. Go ahead and put my relay back in. I'm gonna go ahead and try to start this thing, Lloyd. Nothing, hold the key on. So, then I realized this. Yeah. So we got a bad ground or something going on in the fuse block. We gotta pull this apart, find out what's going on there. So, I mean, I was reading online and there's like 1,000 freaking people that have a no crank issue with these things, and nobody can ever figure out what it is. Something in there, something in there. Okay, just went through, replaced the fuse in there because I fucking broke it like a retard. However, car now fires right up. Hell yeah! And you guys thought I only worked on sleds. Now that this is done, it's back to the 440. As you can tell, it don't sound right. We have an issue. So we'll get into that here in a second. Okay, so here's the issue. I don't know if you guys can see it, but hold on. There's holes all up in the exhaust. Okay, so yeah, this thing's super crusty. I don't feel like messing with it right now. Something that came on that XCR that I ran back when it was a 440 still was this. This is a Pro X440 pipe. It fits okay. No, it's not great. It's not perfect. It does fit. It did work. For the moment being, we're going to throw this pipe on this XCR 440. Get this thing back up and running and not sounding like a freaking dragster. Whew, it was loud. Okay, so a couple things I've noticed. I got this on here. Doesn't quite fit like it did in that sled. Okay, these are different where the spring connectors are on the can itself. And I was looking at one of my old videos when I first got that sled, and I can see this whole piece is different. So I think they use this from the Pro X on the 440 98 can. It's a little different, but it's in there. Something I will have to do is build something here to sit on this to the pipe. Keep this off the shock tower, but we'll figure that out at some point. We ain't gonna ride it too far, but just want to fire it up, see how it sounds with the Pro X40 pipe. Uh-oh. Put the phone down, give us the throttle and a pull. Sounds way better. I have holes in my pipe. Oh yeah. Well, it runs, it doesn't have a leak. I need to build a fucking mount from the pipe to the shock tower. Other than that, pretty happy. I just want to get about a 1/4 inch or so of space between the pipe and the plastic, because I don't want to melt the tub. But I'm pretty pumped on that. Pretty fucking pumped. Got some 1/8 inch steel I can cut up. These to build a little triangulated mount or whatever. So it'll come out from here and it'll sit flat, and I'll have it triangled up to the pipe up here or something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll get it working. Kind of want to take something down the street now. Okay, so something I will say is I did ride this up and down my street, and well, more than my street. I went from my street to the next street, and I played around on my other property a little bit with the XCR, and I didn't notice any like bogging, dying, nothing like it was doing. It ran pretty good. I hold it wide open, would not pull 8,000 or 8,200 RPMs. Wouldn't do it, and we'll turn about 7,500. But as soon as the band broke on the heat shield, that was the only thing making that sled not obnoxiously loud, was the heat shield and the packing between the shield and the pipe. I mean, once that band broke, it just bopped. It's like, oh no, I fucked up. But so I suspect maybe something in the clutching might be off a little bit. I need to ride it more, check the plugs. But those holes in the pipe, I seriously doubt were helping the wide open throttle RPM issue. But I'm pretty pumped. Stoked, it's kind of come together. It's really starting to remind me of that one when I bought it. It had that pipe on it. And that Pro X pipe, honestly, it looks so much better. I know I need a spring. I'm missing a spring there. Just haven't got around to it. I'm not riding it yet because, like I said, I absolutely need to build a mount for this pipe to sit on. So this is going to sit just right about there. I mean, the angle here is good. That's okay there. It didn't leak. It's off the shock tower. So I just need to build something to hold the pipe just up ever so slightly. Just whoop, a little bit. Keep it off the plastic. So I guess I'll probably get that knocked out, but not in this video. We'll try it out next time around. I'm pretty pumped. It's sounding better. I mean, like, we're getting there. I think the stator was a big part of my issues. So, till next time.